Hey, welcome to the rant. I'm glad you're here. Alright, it's according to the staff, it's about time to have this conversation. Time to talk about the toilet seat. Guys, girls have different opinions about the toilet seat. Should we leave it up? Should you leave it up when you leave? Should we leave it down? The question is, who is prepared to use the toilet at the time? I mean, as a female, do you really go into the bathroom and just back in to the toilet, assuming that the toilet's going to be down? The toilet seat, that is. But if it's not down, you're going to get mad because you didn't check. I mean, you can never assume. You know what happens when you assume. Do not assume the toilet seat is going to be down. And then if it is down and it's wet, you're going to get mad because it's wet. And as a guy, I mean, you know, we play games. We are animals. We want to be in charge. We want it's a matter of pride with guys. Guys have the instinct to kill, to maim, to rip. That's a guy's inner nature. And that comes a part of games. There's a certain amount of competitorship. And I say all that to let you know that even when it comes to using the bathroom, if the toilet seat is down, we are determined that we will not pee on the seat. It will go straight through. We will aim correct. We will hit that target. We are guys. We are formidable. We will be able to accomplish this task. And then what happens when you don't accomplish the task? You just walk off from the game. You don't leave the batting cage trying to pick up the balls and trying to pick up the bat and make sure everything's nice and good. When you lose to your girlfriend after bowling a game, you don't pick the ball up and make sure all the people's shoes are together. Guys don't do that. So if you want the toilet seat down and you want to make sure you don't sit into wetness, make sure that you take some command and do it yourself. Because guys will inadvertently not worry about a seat being down because we don't have to sit. And if we have to sit and it's wet, then we know it's our fault. Unless you happen to get up and just sprayed a little bit to let us know that it's our fault. But if it's wet, it's our fault. If it's not, then hey, everything is good. So sometimes the conversation has to work on both halves. If you're back in and you don't know what you're going to get, surprise! But if you're smart, you will look before you leap. So the toilet seat issue is one that is for each individual going into the bathroom. Never assume. Never assume. So, if we leave it down, we either lost the game or we forgot. Don't get mad. And if you don't check, then you don't check. Don't get mad at us. Check yourself before you wet yourself.